What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Riding Dad channel video, or welcome if it's your first time. Either way, very glad to have you. I took my bags off? No more bags for the Riding Dad? Let's roll that intro. We'll talk about it.
Riding Dad YouTube channel, it's the Riding Dad YouTube channel, it's the Riding Dad YouTube channel, it's the Riding Dad. A thing that you found.
All right, so let's get the bike started. We will head on out, start talking about why I took my bags off. God, it does sound so good. All right, so why did I take my bags off? For those of you who are unfamiliar with me, the Riding Dad, on my 2020 Harley Davidson Lowrider S, I have or had FXR Division Saddlebags. They are hard bags. I love the way they look. I still like the way they look. But you guys saw me, or hopefully saw me, if not, go check out those videos, do the minimalist front end, right? I took the stock fairing off. I don't have any fairing, just the risers. I have like a real Dyna-esque front end, which is what I really like the look of. So when I did that, I've been thinking, I was like, well, you know what? How cool would this bike look with no bags on it? And these bags that I have are super easy to take off. They're literally just 2 bolts on each side of the fender struts through the fender, and that's pretty much it. And I already had the hardware that fits on them for the the quick detaching attachment, the hold fast, like the sissy bar and the luggage rack and everything from Harley. So I actually just went out to the Lowe's. I tried Home Depot because it was closer, but they were out of all of the sizes that I needed. So I went and got some stainless steel. The thread pitch, or the size, is 3/8 by now I can't remember. I think it was 18 or 16. Oh my god, I can't remember. I want to say 3/8 by 16. I think 16 was the thread pitch on it, but I went ahead and got the 1-inch. Hold on, let's just listen to this. Let's just listen to this new Trask exhaust on here. Alrighty. So I went ahead and got some new bolts. They're 1 1/4 inch, I think. Oh my god, I just did this like an hour ago and I already can't remember. They're either 1 1/4 or 1 1/2, maybe 1 1/2. Anyway, so I got those. They fit perfectly flush through the hold-fast hardware. That way I can keep the hold-fast hardware on, and if I decide to stay like this, I'll just leave it like this and maybe get, like, I already have a sissy bar backpack that's like, you can put it on as a backpack. It's a big bag too, but it's got the sissy bar strap and everything, so I can always get a sissy bar if I want to put it on as a quick detach and have like a backpack instead of saddlebags. So yeah, I really like the saddlebags. I love the FXR Division saddlebags. I like the way they look. They perform great. I mean, I think they match the bike awesome. Not a lot of people, no one in person has had those bags, and I really like those a lot. So why would I take them off, you might ask? Well, just to experiment. Like I said, they're super cheap. It cost me like 15 bucks for some stainless bolts, and that was pretty much all I did with it. And I just wanted to really just see how it looked. And oh my god, I love the way it looks. Like, I love that real skinny profile, you know, similar to like a Dyna. I just really love the way it looks, especially on this bike. I know it doesn't really contribute that much, but it just makes, in my head, the bike more agile, lighter, whatever. Again, I know it doesn't really do anything. I don't know if I'm going to keep it like this. So the reason I decided to do it now like that was because it is winter, or at least approaching what Floridians call winter season, which doesn't mean we get a whole lot of winter weather, but it does mean it's cool enough that I don't have to bring a ton of water and possibly snacks and everything for longer rides. So I figured, you know what, this is the best time to experiment with it. I really do like having the hard bags that are weatherproof and locking and everything. I really do enjoy having those. I put a lot of stuff. I have, like, you know, a battery starter, like a jump start pack. I keep water, snacks. I keep my rain gear in there for longer rides and stuff like that. So yeah, I obviously won't have those on hand for the bike anymore. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can do without it. If I do without it, I'll be selling the FXR Division bags most likely. The other flip side of this is that I might trade in for the Leather Pros. I might buy the Leather Pros predominantly because I can keep the actual, you know, look of the thin profile, whatever, and then real quick just snap the leather pros on. Since they're removable, I can just real quick swap those out when I'm going on a trip and have them, and I can keep everything in the bags. Here's the problem with that. Eventually, in the next, I don't know, hopefully year or two, I want to be getting, you know what, let's just listen to this decel on this Trask exhaust. Oh, it does sound good. Yeah, so eventually what I might wind up doing, or what I want to do for sure, is get a custom paint job on this bike. I'm not sure what I want. You know, I go back and forth between a couple different styles, but because I want to get a custom paint job on this, those FXR Division bags would have looked awesome. The black, you know, bracket for them would have been, I would have left that black, and then I would have gotten them painted to match whatever the color scheme of the bike was going to be, and I think that would have looked so clean, so good, and matched and everything. And then again, almost nobody has those bags on, at least on an M8 Softail, that I've seen in person yet, which is another plus for me, just having kind of a one-off thing. Everybody in the world has leather pros. There is a reason for that. Obviously, they're fairly cheap compared to all the other hard bags, and they're amazing quality. And then obviously the quick detach stuff is really good for them also. And I don't know, guys. So actually, let me just show you real quick how I detach them, how easy it was to detach these. It's just 2 simple bolts. So I'll show you, I'll detach them real quick. I'll show you the video because I already did it. So let's go ahead and go back to my garage about 45 minutes ago. Yeah, so as you see, it was just super easy to do it, which is why I decided to experiment with it. I got all the stuff in there, and I just don't know, guys. What do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should keep them on? Do you think I should rock the bike with it off for a while? Are we gonna go, Grandma? Do you think we should keep them off the bike for maybe the whole winter season, see how I deal with it, see if I can deal with it or not, and if I like it? You think I should maybe get leather pros? You think I'm being stupid and it looks better with the bags? I know I talked to my wife. I just asked her, even though she doesn't care for the bike stuff anyway too much. She's like, eh. But I asked her what she thinks about it, and and she thinks it looks better without the bags. The other plus side of that is you can see my chain kit even better without the bags, and you can see the lifted ride height from the rear fender to the wheel without the bags better also. So it's kind of a little flashy or whatever, but at the same time we lose the flashiness of having the pretty sweet FXR Division bags. So I really don't know, guys. This is really difficult for me to decide. For those of you who don't know, when I first got the FXR Division bags, I probably contemplated either getting no bags, getting the FXR Division bags, and then for a long time I was between the FXR Division and the Leather Pro bags for probably on and off for about 6 or 7 months. I just did a ton of YouTube videos. At the time, FXR Division bags were brand new for the M8 platform, because M8s were kind of brand new at the time, at least in Softails. So there was very little info on them. You know, there was just less and less pictures and videos of other people showing them off and stuff for me to get more of an idea on how I feel about them. But I mean, I've ridden them twice for Tail of Dragon trips. They look good, but I love the look of how clean this bike is without anything on it. I just love the way it looks, especially now with those stainless steel hardware inside of the holdfast, you know, inlaid in the holdfast hardware. It just mixed with the Trask exhaust and the other bits of stainless steel on this bike, it just looks so clean, so nice. So I really don't know. I'm torn, but yeah, that's what's going on with me. I just actually got back from Disney. We just took the kids out to Disney for the weekend, got back. Wife's doing some stuff in the house, and I was like, you know what? I gotta take a ride. It's been too long without riding this bike. I miss it. It's all I've been thinking about for the past couple of weeks when I have some downtime. I was like, when am I gonna get another chance to ride? When am I gonna ride? And you know what? The weather's been perfect for it. It's a crisp, I don't know, maybe 78, 76 degrees, somewhere around there. Just warm enough to not need a jacket or anything, just a t-shirt, some jeans. And you know what? This is the perfect weather in Florida as far as I'm concerned. Not the cold stuff, because then it winds up being super cold in the morning, at least as far as Florida is concerned. You need a jacket, and then by the afternoon it's hot to the point where you don't need a jacket at all, and it's warm if you're wearing a long sleeve and everything. So yeah, the other thing I might be getting, so I want to hear your what's the word I'm looking for? Your opinions. What you guys think is a vest. I might be getting a vest to help with some pockets and stuff for the summer months, because I have a thicker jacket that I wear during the winter, but I might be getting a vest. So I know First Manufacturing is probably the one I'm specifically looking at right now, but if you guys have an opinion, and I'm not going to get a leather, I'm not going to be a leather daddy, it's too hot, I'm going to get denim. So yeah, if you guys have any other opinions or other possibly cheap, decent brands that you would recommend going with instead of First Manufacturing. I know a ton of people have coupon codes for them, and they're really good quality, so I'm thinking about doing that. But again, let me know. But that's pretty much it. That's where I'm at, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your beginning of winter season. Hopefully you guys in the winter states, you know, up north and stuff, or at least, well, I guess not out west, more center of the country, like Colorado, stuff like that. I hope you guys are enjoying what little time left you guys have to ride. Hopefully it's not super cold yet, but yeah, that's what's going on. Let me know. Give me your guys' opinions. I really do love the way this bike looks right now, but I am very torn between the usefulness and function of the bags and then the just aesthetic look of without the bags. So let me know what you guys think. I really do appreciate you guys for watching, each and every one of you. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. That way you never miss one of my videos. We're still rocking out one per week on Saturdays. Check out all the stuff that I've done to this bike. I actually have done so much since my last video about a month and a half, 2 months ago, of what I've done since, you know, since 2021 and everything, that I have to do another install or update video of 2021. It's just how much I've done to the bike. So yeah, let me know all of that. Still a lot to come with this bike. I love this puppy, and I hope you guys are enjoying coming along for the ride on this build series. Until the next time, guys, ride safe, have fun. Dad out.